Shalom. All praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And peace, blessing, and mercy to the brethren around the four corners of the earth, pushing this word in sincerity and truth, never lifting their hand off that plow. All right, forever staying in the spirit. All right, much love to you, few sisters listening in humility. Okay, so I just want to say off top, hell no, y'all can't build with us, man. You know, I want y'all to know off top, you heathens, you're not allowed in this, man. I don't care what Esau telling you. I don't care what GOCC is telling you. I don't care what these other people telling you. I don't want to care what these Christian churches are telling you. Hell no, you are not allowed into this, man. All right, thus saith the Heavenly Father, man. Thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Okay, this is only for the house of Israel. If you're not of Israelite seed and Israelite lineage, then you're not allowed in this, man. And you're not allowed to create and build this up. We don't need your help. We don't want you. Just like in the movie, the autobiography of Malcolm X, the little Edomite chick came up to Malcolm X and said, "What can I do to help?" And he said, "Nothing." Nothing, man, because whenever you let these devils come in to help anyway, they're gonna end up tearing something down, man. They bring chaos and destruction wherever they go, man. So you so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics are the rightful children of Israel, and the Edomites and other heathens will destroy whatever you've built. All right, just like America, man. We built this place off the back of our ancestors and our backs as well. And what did they do to it, man? They polluted this place. All right, completely unholy. All right, so I got a scripture. This is Ezra. I started 4:1. Now, when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard the children of the captivity builded the temple unto the Lord power of Israel, then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers and said unto them, "Let us build with you, for we seek your power." All right, so they said, "Let us build with you, because we seek your power." So the enemies, it said the adversaries, because you know they back in the times they knew who Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai was, man. All right, they knew the terrorists. He was the king of terrorists, Allah Shaja, terrible demon-like power. So they're like, let us build with you, man. Let us help you out. Let us build with you, for we seek your God as ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esarhaddon, king of Ashur, which brought us up hither. All right, so they're like, well, let us build with y'all. That word build is banah. All right, building is bawana. All right, but the word build is to build and establish. Okay, let us build with you. We seek your power. So it's gonna be heathens out here who seeking after Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So they say they'll try to be like, oh, we believe y'all. I've even seen brothers in camp, where somebody say, so what if I've even had chicks come up and say this myself, Edomites. They'll say, so what if I believe everything you're saying? All we can say is you better hope you're an Israelite. If you believe this word, because we have people of confusion of face who look like all the other heathen. But there are heathens who just want to say, hey, let us help you out. Let us help your cause. Just like, you got Black Lives Matter movements, but you got the heathens out there with Black Lives Matter shirts on and try to protest. They trying to build with the nation of Israel, man. Trying to get on the good side of the so-called black people and the Hispanics, because they know we the ruling power, man. Okay? It says, this is verse 3. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, so they gave them a reply, you have nothing to do with us to build a house unto our power. All right? You don't got nothing to do with us, man. Period. So when they come out and try to build up the kingdom and get into the scriptures and try to help out, we can't, man. You got nothing to do with this, man. All right? The only thing that you got to do with the Bible is your condemnation and your judgment that's coming. That's it, man. And this is straight out of the mouth of Ezra, man. And this is what Zerubbabel and Joshua said unto them straight up, man. You have nothing to do with us to build a house unto our power. All right, people get offensive when you tell them, when they like, nowadays we live in a volunteer age and a help age. Same things back then. Oh, let us help out. Can we help y'all build up? Can we put a brick in? Can we hammer? Can we do this? Can we do that? But we like, nah, you can't help. We don't need us. We don't need you. You have nothing to do with this. All right, it says, but we ourselves together will build unto the Lord power of Israel, as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, hath commanded us. And so that's how back in those days, when we were in different captivities, we still knew our heritage, man. We still knew who we were. We knew we were the children of Israel, and we wanted to build this wall, the wall of Jerusalem. All right, in the temple. But nowadays, we're doing that spiritually now. We're building the walls in the temple of Jerusalem all over again, man. Okay, because we're going to be that the 144,000 in the elect are going to be that new city coming out of the sky, man. That's spoken in Revelation the 21st chapter. Okay, and so now we're spiritually building up the nation of Israel again, man. Okay, but what's going to happen? Just like it says, knowing this, in the last days scoffers shall come. All right, this is verse 4. Then the hand of the land weakened, and the hands of the people of Judah, and troubled them in building. All right, so it says they troubled them in building and hired counselors. So this is what they did, man. They like, all right, so we can't help y'all. We gonna vex y'all. We gonna make it harder for y'all, and hired counselors against them to frustrate their purpose. Okay, so they they'll get lawyers. Oh, you gotta have a permit to do this. That's just like now when Jake tried to build a business, you gotta have certain permits, certain liabilities, making unrighteous decrees and things like that. All right, it says and hired counselors against them to frustrate their purpose all the days of Cyrus king of Persia, even unto the reign of Darius king of Persia. So they went from reign to reign, making it hard for the children of Israel to build. So that's the same thing they do now, man. When we at camp, like last week, we have a guy come out and say, a copper pull up. Somebody called and said you guys were making racist slurs. We're trying to build the kingdom of heaven, man. And what are they doing? What are they doing? They go and scoff and they call their counselors. That's what they did, man. They called the cops and the lawyers to frustrate our purpose, man. Thinking that's gonna throw us off, man. But the difference is with this temple that was being built, this physical temple and this physical wall that was being built, they frustrated the purpose and they stopped it for a season. Okay? But this time it can't be stopped. All right? This is spiritual this time. Last time it could be stopped because it was physical. But this time it's spiritual, and this is going to continue no matter what. Okay, and it says, and in the reign of Ahasuerus, in the beginning of his reign, wrote they unto him an accusation against the inhabitants of Judah and Jerusalem. So now they're accusing him of doing things, man. Okay, accusing the children of Israel. All right. I'm gonna jump down to verse 12. Be it known unto the king that the Jews which came up from thee to us are come unto Jerusalem, building the rebellious and bad city. Even though that's, Israel are rebellious and stiff-necked people, but these are accusations making against our walls, which were peaceful at the time under King Solomon. All right, and have set up the walls thereof and joined the foundations. Be it known now unto the king that if this city be builded and the wall set up again, then they will not pay toll, tribute, and custom, and so thou shalt endamage the revenue of the kings. All right, so basically they salty now. They like, all right, so if they build this up, they're not gonna. It's a separate boundary, like gerrymandering and the different lines that they try to divide. It says like the 10th part of the city fell. America set up into like 10 like FEMA zones. And that's what they said. They basically, if y'all let them build that wall, they're not subjugated to the subject to those payments. Okay, and Esau want that cake, man. Esau got to get his piece of the pie. Okay, and so basically they kept pushing and pushing and got this to stop, man. All right, I'm gonna jump. This is Ezra 4 and 20. I'll go to 21. If I'll do 20. There have been mighty kings also over Jerusalem, which have ruled over all countries beyond the river, and toll, tribute, and custom was paid unto them. All right, so people who are on that side, they did get their payment. All right, it says, give ye now commandment to cause these men to cease, and that this city be not builded until another commandment shall be given from me. All right, so Artaxerxes was the king at the time of and so basically Artaxerxes had to put it to rest all of these complaints, all of these notions of not getting payments, not getting their tribute, all of these accusations being brought against the children of Israel. Those things had to come to a halt.